Why welding and real estate? Hello, family. My name is Joe Brown, aka Black Phoenix, and I'm the owner of Hog On Welding and the founder of Hog On University. When I moved into Georgia, I went there and I had a hashtag called Welding and Hip Hop. I'm an artist. I tied my welding into my artistry, and I use that to help promote and help fund my movement and my production of my music. So when I moved there, that was my hashtag, and I wanted to help the teenagers who enjoyed hip hop, those who enjoyed it but didn't know how to actually fund it or how to get the money, so they was doing different things to actually end up getting themselves locked up or incarcerated instead of chasing their dreams with a legit trade. So I wanted to introduce a trade. But once I got there, I visited Jay Morrison, the Legacy Center, the Black House, so to speak. And all those who had helped founded that facility, they had their names on the wall. So salute to all those kings and queens who helped build that facility. When I went there, his main thing is real estate, financial literacy, teaching about the growth and development of our communities, how to put our resources together, how to levelize the system, how to finesse the system, so to speak, because there are loopholes in the system. And like our former president said, Donald Trump said, that don't get mad at me that I used the loopholes that was designed by the system. So we have to learn something. And going there taught me a lot of things about the system and about real estate. So you know what I came up with? A new hashtag. And I call it welding and real estate. Because I understand now, in order for us to be free, not only do we need a trade, but we also need real estate. We also need to invest some of that money we're making from the trade into real live real estate. One of the best things and booming things that's going up right now is Airbnbs. You can actually own a single family home in an area that doesn't have any fees or policies or guidelines, where you could actually have a single family home and you could Airbnb out a 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom, or you know what I mean. There's so many things you can do now, and it just opened my mind up. And yes, I love music, but you know one thing that I had to embrace the fact, until you learn how to own it, until you promote it, until you put your money behind it, you realize what the system is all about. And once you get involved in it, you realize how certain hands as playing parts of the system in the music industry, that unless you are picked by them or you choose to be used by them or took advantage some way, you're not going to get there unless you get yourself there. So I learned to invest in me. So my music products and the things I did, I never got signed. I never tried to. Well, in the beginning, I was like, you know what? I want to get signed because that's what everybody was trying to do when I was younger. And then I realized that independence was the way to go. So now when I drop music or I do things, I own it. So all the music that you do hear from me from Black Phoenix, so for those who want to listen to some of my music, you can check it out on YouTube or Spotify or Pandora, whatever you listen to. My name is Black Phoenix, Feniks. And you can listen to some of the things on there. And all of those records I own, but I had to learn the system. So now I have combined welding and real estate because I realized the importance of it. Being in small areas, learning how to build financial literacy, we have to own something, family. And real estate is a way for us to get in. And the cool thing about welding is we can own it. We can buy a piece of small real estate that someone might say isn't anything, and we can build what we want on it because we're welders and fabricators and installers. So there's a whole nother door that can be opened with welding and real estate. So I just wanted to introduce that to you, and just wanted to say that I got the idea from Jay Morrison. And I'm combining the information that I get from him, from the information I get from being independent, from the information I'm getting from welding and teaching and helping. And I'm just combining it all in ways to help us find our independence and build our financial literacy. Hog on, be blessed, and continue to prosper.